And today on Have a Knife Day, what the buck is in this box? And welcome back to the channel. We might be up to no good, but we're still having a knife day. That's right, and here we are a year later, 2022 being last year, of course. It was a mixed bag, but I tell you what, I got myself some really nice knives to add to the collection, buck knives to be included. Now, the one thing that's always impressed me about buck knives is they have fantastic packaging. But of course, that does not mean that there is an awesome knife inside, except when you talk about buck knives, or at least the ones that I pick. Edge of a Legend. Fantastic history of buck knives. With over a century of experience, we've instilled a legacy of self-reliance by building knives that prevail through generations. This piece stands as a testament to our enduring craftsmanship and is backed for life by our famous Buck's Knives Forever warranty. And here it is, all nuzzled up in this little box like a little chick. Buck. There you go. And here comes a little bag with some. It's very nice. Now, the reason why I bought this knife is I ended up purchasing some of the GCK Ground Combat Knife series from Buck, and which was promptly discontinued, much to the chagrin of my brother and many others. So when I saw this, I saw a very military style knife. It is very, very light, and the nice contours. And this is a flipper. Of course, you don't see no thumb studs here, my friends. And it has a deep carry pocket clip. And I'm a big fan of black and OD green. So here we go. Now check out that blade shape. That is a very unique, it's got a belly just like me and a sharp point. So you get the best of both worlds. That's what she said. And I can see this, if you carry this on a regular basis and use it, picking up the oils from your hands and what have you, and getting its own distinct, unique patina with age. It's BOS S30V. Nice recessed hardware. And of course it is a liner lock. And it's nice and open for keeping it clean. So there you go. We're going to see if I can position this here someplace cool while I go get some information. Please do remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate your participation in this. Excuse me, I'm going to move this over a little bit. You make this channel possible. You keep subscribing, passing this, sharing this to your friends, and I'll keep on spending money to get things that you too might want to add to your collection. So this is the 843 Sprint Ops knife, green canvas micarta. And once again, I'm going to put in the descriptions my GCK Buck Knives collection, so you can understand what I'm talking about when I mean, this is definitely, for me, has a military look to it. It is, I like it so much, I do wish it was a little bit bigger, and as always, that's what she said. Now on the Buck Knives website itself, this is $169.99. The overview: even the best laid plans require quick reactions and adjustments to changing environments. This 843 Sprint Ops knife is ready when you are. A high-speed ball bearing flipper makes for fast deployment. The reverse tanto blade shape gives the knife piercing strength while also giving you the smooth cutting surface of a drop point. The blade is S30V steel tempered with Buck's famous BOS heat treat. And I'm going to put up what that is over here so I don't have to read it to you. I know. The blade is Cerakote coated to provide further corrosion resistance and durability. The handle is a strong and durable green canvas micarta. Very light, very, very light. The knife includes Cerakote coated removable deep carry pocket clip. That's right. Ball bearing knife technology. Ball bearing knives are designed for smooth and efficient opening with a reduction in friction for rapid blade deployment. So here it is. We're gonna do this one hand. There you go. And recently had a knife that was spring assist and a flipper, and the spring assist just wasn't doing it. And it was on a very rare occasion a knife that I sent back. So there you go. So in lieu of adding springs and all that, if you just use a ball bearing, you really don't necessarily need a spring retention. I mean, I understand wanting one, but design a knife that doesn't necessarily need it. And if you add a spring, make sure that it springs open, that it's actually there. All right, I'm going to put up here the Cerakote coating so you can take a read of that. Micarta is known for strength and durability and is nearly impervious to weather, oils, and solvents, making it slip resistant in wet conditions. This is, of course, a flipper. And what is important to me, my friends, is that this is a quality knife made in the USA. I don't mind getting knives from people who I would consider our nation's allies, but at the same time, my first concern is jobs for Americans. And if they're willing to go out there and learn the skill, by golly, I want to buy something from them, be that as it may. Paul Boss Heat Treat. We are known for our blades. Buck Knives is a market leader in edge retention thanks to our steel selections and heat treat processes pioneered by industry famous Paul Boss, whose heat treating system has proven to be the best in the business. Each blade is put through a rigorous heat treat process and quality performance test. It is then tempered to the appropriate Rockwell hardness through a heating, freezing, and reheating system, kind of like a burrito. This gives you longer edge life, ease of resharpening, and a blade that will not fail you. And it has the forever warranty. Let's see here. We warranty each and every buck knife to be free from defects in material and workmanship for the life of the knife. We will repair or replace with a new knife at our option any buck knife that is defective. Buck Knives does not warrant its products against normal wear, misuse. You know you want to baton it. I'm not saying that you should, but there you go. Or product modifications. Buck Knives are not intended to be used as hammers, chisels, pry bars, or screwdrivers. So I know you want to go over and work on your Corvette, or maybe maybe do some home projects around the house. Get yourself a freaking screwdriver and leave this beautiful edge alone. Thank you. All right, so we have a blade shape that is a modified tanto with a blade thickness of 0.12 inches, blade length 3 1/8, which is 7.97 centimeters, weighing in at 3.2 ounces, 90.7 grams. The handle, it says black canvas micarta. I'm just going to call this OD green because I think they're wrong. Carry system pocket clip and made in the good old US of A. If Uncle Sam was to carry a knife, it just might be this one. And then I'm going to also put up something about S30V steel for you. And there you go. Jet, the knife cat, has just been fed, and he is in his grooming process because he wants to look dapper. That's right. He's right over there. So, what do you think? I would like to see the blade like 3.75 inches. I like to carry a big knife. Can't tell a lie. Another brother can't deny. But at the same time, this is a very nice, easy to carry, lightweight while retaining strength. Because if you were to use like a plastic, like in some knives, if you were to push in here, you would see a lot of deflection. But this is actually very, very strong for what it is. And that ball bearing, baby, I'm telling you what, makes a big difference. It does. Well, thank you so much for spending time here with me today. I hope I have helped you make a decision. Maybe you were looking into this knife and you wanted to see what it looked like in the hand. You wanted to see how it worked before you spent that money, because it's easier not to buy it than to buy it, not like it, and then send it back. And with that being said, thank you so much. And as always, have a knife day.